Werner Company, the world's leading manufacturer of climbing products, proudly presents its Pump Jack Safety Training Module. This module is part of the new Climbing Pro Safety Training Series, designed to promote climbing safety through education. Whether you're siding, painting, or installing windows, it shouldn't have to be a time-consuming, risky part of your construction project. Here at Werner, we've developed a state-of-the-art pump jack system to help you safely perform these jobs in a variety of environments. In this training module, we'll show you the key components of Werner's pump jack system, as well as how to set it up, inspect it, and use it to safely complete your next project. Aluminum pump jacks replace traditional scaffolding or ladder siding methods with an adjustable platform suspended between two or more aluminum poles which are secured to the work structure. The platform adjusts easily to varying levels for quick siding application. Both versatile and dependable, Werner's pump jacks are made up of components that are easily replaceable in the field and interchangeable with a leading competitor. Replaceable parts prove cost-effective by minimizing downtime for repairs. Because you can incorporate fall protection, the pump jack system gives you peace of mind that you and your workers are safe. And pump jacks can even be used in less than ideal working conditions or over uneven ground. The greatest benefit to using pump jacks is the time you save on your siding projects, which increases your overall job site productivity. Before setting up your pump jack system, make sure you have the tools necessary for the job. Double-checking you have the right tools ahead of time will save you headaches during the setup. We here at Werner recommend that you have 5 basic tools at hand when you begin the setup. A drill with a 1/8 inch bit, a 7/16 inch nut driver, a 9/16 inch wrench, a 9/16 socket wrench, and a pair of pliers. In addition, you'll also need 4 3-inch by 1/4 inch lag bolts and plywood or pole anchors for soft ground. To set up a complete pump jack system, you'll need at least 2 pump jacks with properly sized poles, a pole foot for each pole, and the right number of rigid or foldable support braces. You'll also need scaffolding deck of the proper size and a guardrail or safety net. There are a variety of stages available, and it's important to only use approved components. Werner offers nestable stages that eliminate gaps or uneven work surfaces. If you choose to incorporate the optional workbench platform, be sure to have that as well. Aluminum poles come in a variety of lengths which can be combined using pole connectors to make the system infinitely customizable to your needs. Assess your work site prior to selecting pump jack components to determine the type and number of components best suited to your site. For training purposes, we'll use the example of a 24-foot section of wall, which is about 20 feet high. To install siding on this section, we'll use 3 pump jacks and 2 12-foot nestable stages. This combination allows us to easily reconfigure the system to accommodate a variety of work areas. There are downloadable references available at wernerladder.com that outline the specifics of multiple configurations. First, make sure the location is free of construction debris and other items that may interfere with assembly. Also, make sure that there are no overhead power lines in the area, and inspect all tools and power cords to ensure they're in safe working condition. Start by installing the lower foot lever and mounting the pump jack on the pole. If you've decided to include the optional workbench, you would install it next by mounting it to the pump jack and pole. Next, attach the support braces to the pole. Once the support braces are attached, raise the pole. After you've completed these steps, you install the pole assemblies to the work wall. With a second person near the roof's edge, secure the support braces to the work surface. Then, make sure the bottom of the pole is secured using a support brace or pole anchor. The next step is to place the scaffold platform on the pump jacks and secure it with the included chain. Make sure that the platform is no more than 14 inches from the wall. To finish the setup, attach the guardrail or safety net. As you can see, setting up Werner's pump jack system is simple and quick, which adds to job productivity and efficiency. Please consult the instruction manual for detailed setup instructions. Inspect all areas of the pump jack system that could have wear before each use to ensure optimal safety. To perform an inspection, check that the pump jack mechanism is in good working order. Make sure that the rubber pad on the pole is not worn, torn, or damaged. Lubricate the bushings on a monthly basis and be sure to wipe any excess lubricant off the pole. Next, make sure that the stages and the workbench are properly seated and free from debris or other hazards. Last but not least, check that the safety net and the guardrail system are securely attached. Now that the pump jack system has been properly set up and inspected, it's time to get to work. To raise the pump jack, first ensure the crank handle is locked with the locking teeth engaged. Then, stand on the scaffold platform facing the pole and pump the upper foot lever to raise the platform. As you're pumping one lever, another worker should be pumping the other at a similar pace to raise the platform evenly. When working alone, raise the platform evenly by trading off between levers. Raise the first jack about 1 foot, then raise the other the same amount to bring the platform level. Per OSHA guidelines, do not exceed a working height of 48 feet. Once you reach the height you want, return the upper foot lever to the up position. To lower the platform, first apply pressure to the upper foot lever. Next, while holding on to the pole, press down on the lower foot lever until it releases. While maintaining pressure on the lower foot lever, rotate the crank handle to disengage the locking teeth. Then, turn the handle clockwise until you reach the height you want. If you're operating the system alone, lower each jack about 1 foot at a time. Once you reach the right height, rotate the handle back into the locked position with the teeth engaged. Release the lower foot lever and return the upper foot lever to its up position. Consult your instruction manual for further details and if you have any questions regarding how to use your pump jacks. When using Werner's pump jack system, it's important to note a few critical do's and don'ts to keep things running smoothly. First, do not use the aluminum pump jack system with wooden poles or with steel components. Consult your manual if you're unsure whether a component is compatible with your pump jack system. Do not set up your pump jack system on soft ground without something to support or anchor the poles. Place sheets of plywood under the poles when working on soft ground to create a firm foundation, or use a pole anchor. Never use a ladder on the pump jack stage or on the workbench. Instead, raise the platform to the appropriate height. Do not sit or stand on the workbench. It's designed for work materials only. In order to determine the weight limit for your pump jack system, consult the ID labels on all components. Be sure to keep the weight limit at or below the load capacity for the lowest rated component, whether it's the pump jack or the stage. There should never be more than 2 people between poles on a pump jack system. Add additional stages if necessary. Never work on an uneven stage. When raising or lowering it, make sure the stage moves easily and that neither end is more than 1 foot higher than the other. Do not use your pump jack system before you've installed proper fall protection, such as guardrails or a safety net. Remember, the safety net is designed for vertical fall protection and debris control. Check all federal, state, and local codes to see if the use of safety belts, harnesses, or lifelines are also required for your job. Thank you for taking this opportunity to learn about safely setting up and using Werner's aluminum pump jack system. We hope you found the answers on how to set up, inspect, and use pump jacks, as well as why pump jacks are beneficial. If you have any questions about this or other Werner products, please visit our website to learn more. WernerLadder.com offers additional resources and several other online training modules. Visit WernerLadder.com today and invest in your safety.